The man I want to talk to you about today is Jiddu Krishnamurti. The story of Jiddu Krishnamurti is related to Theosophy. Theosophy is a religious organization founded by Helena Blavatsky. One of the head members of Theosophy, Charles Webster Leadbetter, discovered the young Krishnamurti at the Adyar beach.
Several months ago, friends, I was walking on the beach at Adyar. I saw an Indian boy. He was possessed of a magnificent spiritual aura. It separated him from all others. I had discovered the new world teacher, Jiddu Krishnamurti.
Jiddu Krishnamurti has talked his entire life about the human condition and human problems. He traveled all around the world to talk about how to understand oneself and what is real freedom.
The present civilization is based on greed and individual competition. It cannot last because it has no intrinsic value.
He speaks his entire life about the real revolution.
What we are trying in all these discussions and talks here is to see if we cannot radically bring about a transformation of the mind.
In every talk, he expressed his solution for that real revolution. His solution was the understanding of oneself, which implies the clear understanding of pleasure and the mechanism of thinking.
And that pleasure is sustained by thought. I see something, and in that contact with it, there is a sensation. The sensation is the desire sustained by thought, because thought is the response of memory. That memory is based on other experiences of pleasure and pain, and the thought gives to that desire the sustenance.
He expressed that truth in 60 years in almost every talk. And the tragedy was that no one wanted to listen to him.
Because it's thought that gives continuity to pleasure. I've had a pleasure, an experience of pleasure yesterday, and thought thinks about that pleasure. So memory of that pleasure of yesterday is reacting, demanding that it be renewed through thought. And thought is time, and thought creates the past, the present, and the future, which is time. I have had that pleasure, I am going to have it, and I shall have it. This time quality is created by thought, bread put together by thought. And thought is time, and it is time that creates fear.
People never put importance to this specific message. This man has talked about a lot of subjects from his understanding of our brain. He talked about intelligence, love, peace in the world, how to solve human problems, how to solve war, starvation, how to be intelligent, how to be without fear. He claimed that it is possible to be free of all fears we have, to be free of anxiety, and he said the only way it's this. Thinking is something we do all day. Like, it's just normal. It's like breathing. It's like eating. We don't really consider how it's function. But at the same time, our mental health, our behaviors, how we build the world, how we create, everything depends on thinking. Krishnamurti was expressing really simply how function thinking. During 60 years, people around him was ignoring that, and none of them has picked that information, this discovery, and emphasize it. Even his close friends. And it's a tragedy. It looks like a curse. For a long time, I wondered about the inspiration behind Krishnamurti. How did he find the answer to the nature of thinking? I've read a lot of philosophy and theology, but didn't find any answer. Until one day, when I noticed that Annie Besant, Krishnamurti's adoptive mother and the head of the Theosophical Society of her time, had written 2 books about thinking. She attempted to bring psychology into spirituality. The books are named Thought Forms and The Power of Thought. When you study those books, you can see that Krishnamurti has completed his mother work by making her attempt to explore thought as clear as a scientific work. For me, this subject has a primordial importance in today's world, and our ignorance of the mechanism of thinking pushes to a greater confusion and chaos. And the result of this ignorance is what? Look at our society. We are living in wars. We are killing each other. Every day we are scamming each other. We are corrupted. We suffer. We have a lot of depression. People are confused, incapable of communication. We are in 2023. Computers can think today, and we can think together. Why? Why we are so stupid?